Hi everyone, I am Sneha, co-founder and CEO DevCompass. I am, as always, super thrilled to have you guys here. We are in video number 6 of stage 4. So proud of how far you guys have come, and I hope that you are taking those walkthroughs seriously and implementing these concepts in your day-to-day. We have seen a bunch of things around Claude Code, the built-in tools, when to go for a direct execution, when to plan your tasks ahead and all of that. And in this video, we're going to talk about what happens when you're running Claude Code in continuous integration and what changes, what does not, what happens when there's literally no human in the loop. So let's get started. So you've run Claude Code interactively, you type a task, you review the output, you iterate. Continuous integration is different. There's no human in the loop. The pipeline runs, Claude Code runs inside it, produces output, and the pipeline moves on. That changes 3 things: how you invoke Claude Code, how you define what correct means, and how you handle reruns. And this video is going to cover all 3. Okay, so let's see the 3 things that you need when you're doing continuous integration. First is the non-interactive mode. In a terminal session, Claude Code can ask clarifying questions because in a continuous integration, a CI pipeline, there's nobody to answer. You invoke Claude Code with a -p flag, which is print mode. It is non-interactive. Claude Code runs the task and outputs a result without prompting for input. If the task is ambiguous, it uses its best judgment. That's why CI task prompts must be more precise than actually interactive ones, because there's no fallback to clarification. The code line on this card, Claude -p review these changes and output findings at JSON. The -p flag, then the task prompt, that's the invocation pattern for CI. Second is structured output in a terminal session. Natural language output is fine. You are reading it. In CI, the output needs to be consumed by the pipeline. That means JSON. You prompt Claude Code to output a structured JSON array. Findings, severity, file, suggestion. The code line shows the prompt pattern, output as JSON array, file, line, severity, finding. This is how you make Claude Code's output machine parseable. Third one is idempotency. In a terminal session, rerunning a task is harmless. In CI, the pipeline might rerun on every commit, every fix-up. So if Claude Code posts a PR comment on run 1 and the pipeline reruns on run 2, you don't want a second comment. You want the first one to be updated. So your CI step needs to check if a comment already exists and update rather than post fresh, which prevents duplicate comment accumulation on busy PRs. And this is what, or I would say these are the 3 areas that needs to change in CI instead of how it should actually be in interactive ones. Now, let me show you what a complete continuous integration step looks like the anatomy. First is install and authenticate. Claude Code gets installed in your CI runner. It will use an environment variable from your CI secrets. Again, user.env. The label says it again, never hardcode credentials. We've already talked about it. So this has to always be in environment variables. Second, the Claude Code invocation. The -p flag for non-interactive mode, the print mode, then the task prompt, precise, specific, asking for JSON output. The prompt needs to tell Claude exactly what to look for and exactly what format to output. This is the section 2 code line that matters most for the exam: -p flag, precise task, JSON output instruction. Section 3 is parse and act. The output from Claude Code goes to std out. Your CI step reads it, parses the JSON with JQ, selects the high severity findings, and fails the build if any exists. So clean, scriptable, machine readable, and this is why section 2 actually asked for JSON. And section 4 is the PR comment. Again, idempotent, check if a review comment already exists for this PR using GHPR comment list. If it exists, then GHPR comment edit to update it. If it doesn't, then GHPR comment create to make a new one. That's the command. The label says update if exists, create if not, no duplicates allowed. So this is the step from the third card on the previous slide, which is implemented in code, and I think that's all that you need to know for this entire session and how actually Claude Code runs in continuous integration. So remember, non-interactive because no human involvement. The -p flag is a print mode, so no clarifying questions, very precise prompts required. Again, please instruct to give a very structured prompt for JSON pipelines, consume data, not prose. Third is idempotency, check before posting, please update existing comments, don't duplicate. So now that was it. You know how Claude Code changes when it runs in a continuous integration environment in a non-interactive mode. That kind of completes the Claude Code domain. The next section will shift to the remaining domain 2 gap, which is tool choice and scoped access, and then into domain 4 of the exam, which is prompt engineering. Those are the other 20% exam domains, and they are what the next close to 6-7 videos are going to look like. So I will see you in the next video.